So if you come across a question, or maybe even a few questions that made you think, if I asked these every single day, I'd probably improve 1% every time. Questions that make you think, am I really leading the way that I'm supposed to? Questions that should maybe be hung up in a kitchen, in an office, a bathroom, a cubicle, you name it. Well, that happened to me recently when I read chapter 2 of John Maxwell's Good Leaders Ask Great Questions. In this chapter, Maxwell shares 4 questions that I believe every leader needs to hold on to. Questions that can really refine your leadership and even reshape how you interact with people that you lead. Figured I'd hop on and share them with you. And by the way, I'm hoping to do this a little bit more in my new season of life. And so if you like this content, it's going to be super relaxed. But if you like this content, I'll be posting more on YouTube in the weeks to come. So whether you're leading a team, a church, or even just a household, I believe that these questions can help you not just lead better, but lead more authentically. Here's the first question. Am I investing in myself? Now, if you're like me, this might feel a little bit uncomfortable, right? As leaders, we're used to pouring into others. But here's what Maxwell reminds us. If you're not growing, then honestly, you're not leading. And for me, this means rethinking how I spend my time, like carving out space each morning at 5 a.m. to invest in me. So I read books and I journal, then I hit the gym to clear my mind and to keep my body sharp. And at first it can feel like counterintuitive, almost selfish, but here's the truth, that I have so much more to give others when I am investing in myself. The second question is, am I genuinely interested in others? And let's be honest, it's easy to think that we're interested in others, but Maxwell challenges us to go deeper. Are we prioritizing the people that we lead? Are we focused more on our own goals and ambitions? As parents, we're in this situation right now, asking ourselves, are we genuinely interested in our kids? And this one hits hard because I realize sometimes that I treat conversations as checklists rather than a chance to truly connect. So how about we make a change and start asking more meaningful questions? How are you really doing? What's God teaching you right now? And you know what? Those small changes, they make a big difference. The third question is, am I grounded as a leader? This is about authenticity and humility. And Maxwell reminds us that people follow leaders who are real, not perfect. And let me tell you, whenever I've chosen to share my own struggles and doubts with the people that I lead, it changes the game. Vulnerability isn't a liability, but it's a bridge connecting you to the people across the table from you. And finally, am I adding value to my team or my family? This question makes me rethink how I approach leadership at times. Do I default to truly building up the people around me? Or am I more prone to just use their talents for success? Instead of asking, what can you do for me? Start asking, how can I help you grow? This simple change transforms how we lead. Our teams, our family becomes more collaborative, more supportive, and honestly, more effective. So here's my challenge to you. Take a moment this week to reflect on these 4 questions. Are you investing in yourself? Are you genuinely interested in others? Are you staying grounded as a leader? And are you adding value to your team? Better yet, print them out, put them somewhere. And be honest with yourself. And remember, leadership isn't about standing tall. It's about lifting others up. Anago. Thanks for watching. And if this resonates with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in your comments below. Take care.